Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about bodybuilding and kind of the other factors of life, college life and things like that, but more specifically alcohol and drinking and partying and how the two go together and how they kind of do not go together. I personally believe in life you should have moderation in everything you do. So that comes to, you know, dieting and food. You have to just have moderation. Eat healthy foods, eat some junk foods. Be healthy. Keep yourself mentally sane, keep your body happy. That also goes with everything. That goes with alcohol consumption, partying, and even bodybuilding. Yes, you can overdo it when it comes to bodybuilding. So, just a quick little thing, moderation is key. And so, a lot of, I guess, aspiring bodybuilders or people who want to work out and stay healthy are young adults and college students. And one big thing that is linked with college students, young adults, is drinking and partying. And I guess the big no-no of building muscle or getting lean is drinking alcohol. But it's a little bit more complicated than that. There's nothing wrong with drinking an occasional beer or two. Even one beer a day isn't going to have significant negative effects on building muscle. It's when you consume alcohol in excess on a constant basis, so, you know, 3-4 times a week, just getting belligerently drunk, that's going to have definitely a big effect on your body. And some people are like, what? Who gets wasted that much? But in college and young adults, honestly, that's not hard to do. It's not hard to get drunk that much, that many times a week. So, like I said before, use moderation. Moderation is key. There's nothing wrong with drinking and being a young adult and having fun, but just don't do it in excess and go overboard all the time. That will have negative effects on your reaching your goals. And one of the biggest things is alcohol has a direct effect on your membranes and your intramuscular metabolism. Okay, I got that right. And what that means is your body likes to utilize alcohol as energy. And so some people are like, that's no big deal. If I drink, I'm just going to be using it as energy. It's not going to get stored as fat. What happens, the alcohol won't be getting used as fat, but it will be causing everything else that you've eaten in the day, all those other energy sources that you've consumed, your body's going to put those on the back burner and store those as fat. So that's definitely not a bonus to drinking. So I'm not going to say don't party, don't drink, don't have a fun time, but just kind of look at it differently. When you're going to go out with friends and party, you have to think to yourself, am I about to get wasted just because everyone else is, or there's nothing else to do? Is that really true? There's hundreds of things to do. Read a book, watch a movie, write a paper, do some schoolwork. I don't know, it might not seem as fun. Do anything, go to the gym, lift some weights. If you're really just thinking, sitting back like, wow, I'm just getting wasted because I'm bored and there's nothing else to do, you might want to take a step back and kind of reconsider that choice. But again, I'm not saying don't drink at all. You know, it's part of life. It's part of the experience of being in college and young adult. And one other thing you can kind of view it as is, do you really want to spend that much money on alcohol? Something that just makes you act funny and weird and supposedly have more fun? It's kind of sad if you can't have like fun on your own being sober, I guess. Again though, I have nothing wrong. I hold nothing against alcohol and people who drink. I used to drink myself. Occasionally I still might, you never know. But I just kind of view it as kind of like to weigh my options when I'm doing so, you know? And so definitely, like I touched on before, your body's going to use the alcohol as energy, and it's going to take all the other calories and food you consumed and store it as fat. So if you're trying to get lean, it's no bueno. If you're trying to build muscle, it's widely known that alcohol consumption in excess, I'm not going to say moderately, in excess will affect your protein synthesis, excuse me. And if you're into bodybuilding, you should know what that is. It's the breakdown of muscle, and then it's the repairing of the muscle tissue with protein. And it affects that. So if you go bust your butt in the gym one day, hit some PRs, and then go get wasted that night, your body's not going to be able to repair itself and get stronger for the future. So just a few things to think about, everybody. I hope you guys like it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm not too professionally scientific on all these things, so I am going to provide you guys with a link below that will take you to a pretty cool study that talks more about this in significant depth. So I'm not too good at regurgitating that information. I read it, it's very interested, but if you would like to read that on your own, check out the link below. Other than that, I thank you guys all for the support and for watching. Man, that was weird. But other than that, guys, thanks again, and stay swole.